Farrick, everybody. John Farrick!
Quick tip for any tourists in the crowd, if you're going to see the Statue of Liberty, skip the $40 ticket, take the Staten Island ferry. You get a lovely view of the statue, get a nice picture. As soon as you get to Staten Island, get right back on. There's nothing there for you. That's right. It's just a wildlife sanctuary full of racist Italians. That's right. And guys who don't wear shirts with sleeves. And I get it, right? It's so you can see the tats. But listen, sir, if I need your name, I'll ask for it. I don't need to see it written down the side of your arm in a font that I can only describe as MMA. That's right. I don't know if anybody else noticed, but the city has maybe gone a little overboard planting those seeds of gentrification because we've got pickleball courts fucking everywhere. That's right. Has the white community run out of that many foods to pickle that we've now moved on to sports? That's right. So I've been here for about 5 years now. I lived in a tropical destination. Some of you might have heard of it. It's called Cleveland, Ohio. That's right. I moved here because I missed the thrill of being poor in my 20s. So I came here to recapture that magic and be poor for the rest of my life. I know, we moved here because my fiance's got a fancy-ass job, and I guess when you get a fancy-ass job with a large income disparity like we have, you no longer have to participate with certain household responsibilities, like loading the dishwasher, folding the laundry, performing oral sex. Yeah, I come home to all three waiting for me. I will say it has done wonders for my career growth. The other day, my boss was like, we're thinking about promoting you, management, senior level. I was like, to be honest with you, sir, I'm just trying to get my dick sucked at home. Yeah, so if you can figure out a way for me to make $150,001, I would greatly appreciate it. That's right. If somebody told me that a 77 and 80-year-old man would be squaring off in an election for president, I kind of felt like it would have been for a condo association in Florida. Not to be the leader of the free world. But is anybody surprised that these two elderly fellas aren't so great with document security? Yeah. I can't even get my grandfather to keep his fucking robe closed. Right? Let alone protect some documents. I'll tell you right now, though, I think this election, Mr. Biden's going to remove Ms. Harris from the ticket and simply just nominate a hospice nurse. Yeah, it would be safer. I know. We got one who's just barely grabbing onto life, and another who's just grabbing onto pussies. I know. We got to stand Joe up next to some Holocaust survivors or something. Keep that guy looking spry, right? I know. I take issue with a lot of our politicians. We just elected a senator from Iowa named Chuck Grassley to Senate. This man is 89 years old. 89. He'll be 95 when he's done serving office. This man is older than the chocolate chip cookie. That's right. Which gets me thinking, if you are old enough to have used a whites-only toilet for the first third of your life, maybe you're not the right person making laws in this country right now. Instead of working on legislation, maybe start working on a puzzle. Or just die. I know, he's seen a life. Speaking of death, I just turned 40 a couple months ago. I know. I don't give the appearance of someone who's 40, but goddamn it, you should see me walk up a flight of stairs. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of just moaning, some heavy breathing, a couple of oh gods. I know. I think my neighbors feel like I'm watching an adult film every time I come home. That's right. It's because I've got not one, not two, count it guys, 3 forms of arthritis. Woo! Yeah, that means I'm going to get plenty stiff, but the antidepressants I take will make sure it's not in the right places. That's right. That's right, ladies. If you're eyeing me up, I know this snack looking like somebody's uncle over here. I might be the only one-night stand that you have to help out of bed. Okay, guys? That's right. So if anybody's ordering shots, I'll take a cortisone. I wouldn't say that I'm like gaining weight. It's just manifesting itself like all here, which is not too exciting. But silver lining has brought me closer to my niece because we're now both learning what it's like to grow breasts for the first time. That's right. Started using words I wouldn't have thought I was using, like prostate. That's right. I went and got a prostate exam. If you haven't, that thing is wild. I'll tell you what. You get to the doctor goes, hey, what brings you in for a prostate exam? And I was like, I don't know, sir. I'm lonely. That's right. I was like, just get in there. I got the copay. So this guy gets in, this guy gets in so deep, I swear to God, he might have found the Ninja Turtles. That's right. So he's like rooting around, having a full conversation like, does it hurt? You know, does it pinch? And I'm like, sir, the whole thing pinches. Half your hand is in my asshole. He's like, well, do you feel it now? And I was like, no. He's like, do you feel this now? And this man was poking my prostate with the force of an Italian mother who was mad at her son. And I'll be honest, in that moment, I got very sweaty. I got very euphoric because I thought I was going to both shit and ejaculate at the same time. That's right. For those of you who haven't been, you don't know. And for those who have, you kind of want to go back. So naturally, I asked for a second opinion, right? Thanks a lot, guys. I'm John.